Hello everybody, it's me Patty from howtobeamom.com with yet another parenting tutorial video. This one is on clothing for kids. So as you know, both my kids are semi-homeschooled, which means that I'll teach them on some days, but on other days when I'm just not feeling like it, or I'm just too busy, I'll send them off to a normal school. And sometimes I'll park outside their school and I'll just look at what the popular kids are wearing. The kids that are shoving around other kids a little bit more than others. And I'll write that down and I'll put that on my kids so my kids don't get bullied. As you know, bullying is a big problem in the schools no matter where you are. So I thought this would be a very good parenting advice. So I'll start off with boys' clothing first. Here's what's popular with boys so your kid doesn't get bullied. First of all, you have to go with the hat. Boys in this city, and I think it's a nationwide thing, maybe even an international thing, are wearing the big Stetson hats now, the big cowboy hats. You can get them in horsehair or fake hair, and I've noticed that the more popular boys are wearing the real horsehair ones. You can tell by the gloss. And if your kid just got a really cute bowl cut or something like that, and you're worried about them hiding it underneath a hat all day, don't worry, because in class they have to take those things off, or so I've heard. Next up, a lot of boys are wearing these fleecies, but a lot of them aren't wearing the unbranded ones that you can get at certain stores. They are wearing ones with band names on it, because you know how popular music is with the kids. So what I like to do, instead of spending $40 to $50 on like a band fleecy, is I just like to print off my son's favorite bands and sew them on myself. So my son really likes the band Monster Energy, so I print off their little logo and I sew it on, and it looks like a real piece of merchandise. He also loves Split Enz, so I print off their picture, sew it on. He likes another band called X-Tube, so I print off their logo and sew it on, and it looks just like the real thing. He looks totally popular. Next big trend with the boys right now is bell-bottom jeans. Triv really likes them because you can get them on and off his legs in a hurry. He just really loves that as a 13-year-old boy, and they're really popular. Next, for shoes, sneakers are out, dress shoes are in, and you gotta make sure he gives them a good polish if you don't want him to be made fun of. Next, let's talk about girls' clothing. So here's what Robe likes to wear. It's very simple. The two-piece outfits are in with the 8-year-old girls. So what I send Robe to school with is just a simple poncho. It can cover her entire body. She doesn't have to wear anything underneath. It's just a nice little burlap dress. You can make them yourself. I'll post a tutorial soon. And then she'll just wear ballet slippers or dress shoes once again with that. But the big thing with girls, in addition to having their little pigtails and their ponchos, is perfume. And I will not let Robe leave the house unless she has 8 or 9 spritzes. And she, every single morning, she'll wake up, she'll, brush her teeth, have a little breakfast, maybe have some special breakfast drink that I can teach you later. And then she'll ask for her spritzies of perfume, and I will not let her leave the house until she gets those. Otherwise, she is getting beaten up, and there's nobody to blame but me. So that's all I have for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. Remember to dress your kids up well. It reflects on you and it reflects on them. So these are habits that carry on into adulthood. I know I was a fashionable kid. I'm a fashionable woman now. And see you in the next video. It's been Patty from howtobeamom.com.